Oh dear, we're under pressure. I'm afraid that's all we have time for. Another one bites the dust. It's been a kind of magic having our special guest on the show, Freddie Mercury, everybody. Talking about a crazy little thing called love and other Radio Gaga. Join us next time when we'll be sitting down with God, yes, the God, to discuss the latest book in the Testament saga. You're all praying to the same guy, sort it out. It's sure to be a good one. Until then, I'm Tank Bigcock, and you've been listening to the best show ever. See you next time.
You're listening to SHT. You put the I in SHT Radio.
Money grabber, the game for you. We'll take your money, make your dreams come true. Don't dilly-dally, no, don't hesitate. Don't you wanna see a Loot Crate?
Money Grabber, the brand new game for all the family. With no real objective, you can spend in whatever way you want, customizing your very own experience. Accessorize your avatar for money. Upgrade your cosmetics for cash. Level up using real dollar in real time. With no real end game in sight to keep you in a perpetual loop of excitement and child-friendly investing. Now available exclusively on the new PlayStation console. Loot packs required. Contactless Money Grabber accessory also required. Also separately. Pay to win.
AE Games. It's in your wallet.
Without further delay, the Thomas A. Holden Show.
Sorry ass out of bed this morning. Wipe your eyes, take a shit, all whilst yawning. Don't get back in bed. There's one waiting for you when you're dead. Listen to Thomas A. Holden instead. It's the Thomas A. Holden Show.
G'day and welcome to my show. I'm your host, Thomas A. Holden, and I'll be helping you get through your mundane job and overall life, possibly hindering it depending on your point of view. Here at SHT, we love to know what that is, so feel free to get in touch. It's tah@shtradio.co.uk. You're going to love what I've got for you on today's show. First up, we've got the man in demand, a fellow Aussie and a personal friend of mine, actor Dougie Holdworth. He'll be giving us the juicy deets about the new movie he's in, Bare Pants, the movie. We've got beats straight from the streets in this debut single from the controversial rap group Wastemans. They give us a refreshing contrast to the rap scene at the moment, as people only seem to want to write about bitches and bling.
We're sorry to interrupt your broadcast. Breaking news.
I'm outside of Flicking Beans here in Athens, where an interdimensional portal is open above the coffee store. It seems to be going from calamity to cliché, as a blue beam of light we see in all superhero movies ever made is now emitting from the portal. I'm officially become bored of the situation, as it feels like I'm watching another awful DC movie. I will spend the rest of my time here contemplating why I became an on-scene reporter when no one can actually see me. Back to you, Tom.
Cheers, Russ. It sounded bloody important. I could tell by your bloody energy and your enthusiasm on the mic there. Anyway, where was I before I got so rudely interrupted? Ah yes, easing you into today's show, nugget by nugget, as he tends to get a little knee deep, if you know what I mean. One lucky member of the audience will be on today's 5 minutes of fame. If you're not familiar with this, we get you, the listener, to contact us and tell us why you think you deserve your 5 minutes. The reason can be anything, an experience you've had, a story to tell, advice to give. Can be any of these. Maybe you sing, maybe you tell some jokes. If so, we'd love to hear from you. So contact me at tah@shtradio.co.uk and tell us why you think you deserve to be live here on SHT Radio. Last but not least, we've got the lovely Boohoo News crew, Brian, Diana and Hank, giving you the latest headlines for the hour. Now, if that hasn't whet your bloody appetite for entertainment, then I don't know what will. If this sounds like a load of shit, I suggest you fuck off now. Still here? Great. I'll see you after a word from our sponsors.
Welcome down the chicken shack off our sublime. Sprinkling of paprika and a dashing of thyme. With a sprig of rosemary, it's sure to be fine. Drop on my chicken shack sometime. Salt and pepper and cardiac glucosides. Delicious preservatives to rot your insides. This is our business in which we take pride. The last ingredients classified. Come down to Chicken Shack. We believe the tastiest chicken is a petrified chicken.
That's right.
So we keep our produce caged in a constant state of panic-induced trauma to ensure that adrenaline and cortisol are pumping through that juicy white meat.
Tasty.
Chicken Shack. The choice is clear. The taste of fear.
How's you going? We're back, ready to serve you your first steaming slice of SHT pie with our special guest. He's an Academy Award-winning actor, best known for his performances in I Stole Your Nan and Hedgehognado, Frogsoon, Mega Beast, Ultra Team Force 5, of course. I mean, classic movie that. A personal friend of mine, Dougie Holdworth, everybody. How's you going, mate? Lovely to see ya.
Yeah, I'm fucking golden, mate. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm fantastic, mate. How do you enjoy in the city?
Oh, I've been loving it, mate. Been out on the town. Absolutely fucking blind, mate. Absolutely blind.
Blind whilst promoting the movie as well?
Absolutely.
Are you bloody drunk now?
No comment.
You skunk. Only joking, mate. Now, Dougie, let's get right into it, shall we? Obviously, you played the cute and wonderful Bear Bance in the original TV show. Fast forward a few years, you're now a 5-time Academy Award-winning actor. So many would say that your role in Bear Bance the movie, your reprisal of the role, is beneath you. I mean, did you take this role for the paycheck, or did you do it because you feel a real connection with the character?
Well, I obviously have an emotional connection, you know, like everything else is just fucking nonsense, mate. I don't need the fucking paycheck.
Fair play.
And at the end of the day, this is the role that made me famous. So without Bear Bance TV show, I wouldn't have 5 Academy Awards now, would I?
I guess it's sort of full circle for you there, Dougie. It starts your career off and it's almost the cherry on top. You sort of get to pick and choose your own jobs.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, it seems to me, mate, I was born to play Bear Bance.
I totally agree with you on that one. I mean, I used to watch the TV show and I've seen a little sneak peek of the movie and I've got to say, mate, I'm a huge fan. Unprofessional of me, definitely, but I don't suppose you could do us a little impression, could ya?
Well, I suppose I could do that, mate, if you really want, since we're friends, you know.
My inner child is screaming right now. Hey, you guys! Oh, mate, that's so good. Thank you so much for doing that. I mean, I just pretty much asked you to jump and you said how high. That leads me directly into my other question about being a performer. Now, you're a performer of the highest calibre, so how do you deal with those stresses and anxieties that come with the job? And what advice would you have for young people that aspire to be like you?
Take drugs, mate.
How do you mean, mate?
Well, skeg, Tomo.
Skag? That's a bit hardcore, mate. I wouldn't say that was great advice.
It's the SK fucking anxiety grappler, Tomo, mate, from Homegrown Farmer.
I'm with you, mate. I'm with you. Sorry about that. I thought you had a serious drug problem there.
Well, maybe I do, mate. It's fucking great stuff, you know? It's hard to feel anxious when you're in a fucking coma.
Mate, have you got any on you right now?
No comment.
Go on, mate. Just pass this one. Don't be a selfish little prick. Cheers, bro. The story of Bear Bants is about fighting for your home. Now, although you play Bear Bants, what would you actually do if you were in his situation? Would you fight for your home, fight for your friends, or would you run?
All I can say is, you know, fuck that, fuck them. I'm a 5-time Academy Award-winning actor, mate. I'll just buy a house elsewhere and I'll fuck off. Simples.
Why is that, mate?
Well, I don't like fucking nature, mate, and neither should you. We're fucking Australian, know what the shit's like, trying to fucking go to the fucking supermarket and there's fucking koalas in the way looking to bite your fucking head off, mate.
I agree, mate. Yeah, I just... The audience at home don't know what it's like back in Australia, you know what I mean? Like, I've lost a cousin, you know? Wallabies just come from the outback, from the bush, dragged her, never been seen again, mate.
Yeah, that's the way it always goes, mate. Fucking packs of them roaming around like a fucking biker gang, mate. It's fucked.
Oh, mate, vicious creatures.
Truly.
Kirsty,
truly.
Wishing you all the best. I hope you're still alive. I'm sending my love if you are. Now, for my favourite part of the interviews, it's the fan questions where you get to ask our lovely guest anything you would like. I've got question one here. No. Don't worry, Dougie. You'll be all right, mate. First question is from Fuckface. He sends his question from Alabama in America. I mean, it just goes to show how widely received you are.
Of course, yeah.
He has said that he's seen you in his hometown stealing prostitutes.
No comment.
I think this guy's fucking around. I mean, with a username like Fuckface. I don't know, mate.
What a dickhead, mate. Waste every cunt's fucking time.
Yeah.
You know, fuck him. Fuck you,
Sorry
mate.
about that, mate. Hopefully the calibre of question coming up, Rich, might be a bit better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Rich, pull your fucking finger out, mate.
You fucking heard it. Like, that's an A-list celebrity there we've got, Rich. Don't fuck around next time, all right?
Yeah, fucking screen these fucking calls properly, mate. What the fuck you getting paid for, mate?
Sorry, Dougie. Look, I do apologise, mate.
That's all right, Tomo. We're golden, mate.
Should we fucking move on to the next question? It might brighten your mood up. Might brighten the fucking situation up a bit.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea, mate.
Anyway, here we go. Cheers, Rich. Question 2 is from Beefy Lips. He or she wants to know whether you're going to try and beat Mecca Kylie Minogue at the surfing competition this year at the annual mandated Aussie Barbie. Or are you just going to cry again?
You just had to fucking go there, mate, didn't ya? You know?
Ah, come on, mate. Don't be so bloody salty about it. I'm only yanking your chain.
I can't not be salty, mate. Every fucking year she wins that bullshit.
I know.
And that's why I'm considering not even like being in it.
She's a
this
cyborg,
year.
mate. What chance do you have? Give up. Unless you want augmented bloody fucking body parts.
That's not me, mate. That's
but
not
I think
me.
you should. I think you should consider doing it because we all want you to win. I mean, she's been the fucking champion now for about 225 years.
I mean, it fucking pisses me off, mate. It's like every single fucking time she gets in the water, she puts her fucking paddle arms in the fucking water, mate, fires up her fucking jetpack, and she's fucking gone.
Yeah, no, I've seen it, mate. I'm there every year, obviously, because it's law.
And the fucking government, mate, they don't want to hear nothing about it. They don't give a fucking shit. Telling me fucking Kylie Minogue, mate, that she's a fucking... You know, a national fucking treasure.
Yeah, that old bullshit.
That fucking chestnut, mate. Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em. Fuck her.
Yeah, okay, mate. Moving on. I can see that's really put the fucking shit up your arsehole.
It fucking grinds my fucking gears, mate.
That was a nice question, though. Like, a bit of a contrast from the earlier pranks. That was a goddamn serious question. Respect. Sadly, our interview is coming to an end, but we do have one last question for our very special guest, Dougie.
Fire away.
Now, Dougie, this one, we're going to put you under a little pressure. You got maybe 5 seconds to answer, all right?
Pressure, mate. I haven't taken my skeg. You trying to fucking do me over, mate?
Don't you worry about that, mate. Pop one now. You'll be fine. Coming up.
Right, mate.
Tell us a secret you wouldn't mind the world hearing. Go. 5.
Fuck,
4,
mate. Oh, shit.
3,
oh,
2,
fuck.
1.
No.
Answer the fucking question.
I'm the fucking Summer Bay Strangler.
And it was lovely having Dougie on the show. Thank you very much, Dougie, for coming along. It was great to see you, mate. Take care. We'll be back right after the break.
Fuck, Rich. Fuck, what the fuck are we gonna do, mate? We're fucked. We've just fucking buried an A-list celebrity, mate, live on air. Fuck.
Jeez, Dad. Oh, jeez, Mom. I had the best time at the theater. Thank you so much.
No worries, little nipper.
Freeze, motherfucker. Give me your wallet.
Don't hurt them.
No. I'm out of here.
Once you're a parent, you're always a parent. Even in death, your kids still need your money. Make sure they're looked after when you're brown bread. Jesus Christ.
Hello there. This is Jamal over at Grim Life Insurance. How can I help? Oh, yes, I was wondering if you could help me. I've just seen your TV advert and it's put the fear in me. I need to know what the process is for life cover. Could you talk me through it, please? Certainly, sir. That's no problem at all. We want to make emotional manipulation, setting up cover, as hassle-free as possible. So there's no medical and just a few simple lifestyle questions.
Sounds hassle-free so far.
For a quote, all I need to know is your age, whether you smoke, and lastly, do you jerk off excessively?
I'm 49, I've never smoked, and I jerk off at least twice a day. Maybe 3 if I get that spare time.
I understand, sir. We all lead pretty busy lives. Based on what you've told me, we'll have full cover at the starting of $675 for 100,000 credits of cover.
Wow, that's excellent.
Lastly, for further peace of mind, I want you to know that we've been awarded the Gold by Gibberish and Not At All Made Up Awards for customer service.
Sounds brilliant to me. Sign me up. We're here for you because you never know when you might assume room temperature. Bite the dust, croak it, drop dead, give up the ghost. So don't delay. Call us now on 0800 You Will Die or visit youwilldieeventually.com for a free quote today. Grim Life Insurance. Death is insured. Be insured.
You put the I in SHT Radio.
Hello and welcome back to my show. Now, as I promised you, I've got some brand spanking new music for you coming right up. It comes in the form of a grime tune called Living on the Streets. It's by a couple of homeless dudes that joined forces to make a rap ultra group. Here, live for you, directly from the streets itself, Wastemans.
Press play on cassette. Press play.
Can't get enough of sleeping rough. May look buff, just half my stuff. On my back, no need to unpack. The rest fits in a black bin bag. Assumptions are I'm jobless scum. It's a choice to become a bum. Many other ways of earning an income. Easy to feel expectation. Story rough, want one today. Sorry sir, I've lost my way. Can you spare me a little change? Spit some lines in exchange. This is free, but the next will cost you. Gotta catch a bus mention her all. Gotta make a call to my family in hospital. How I spend my days. No, I can't complain. Sipping from a special brew while I suffer with my crews and got one chain. How I spend my days. No, I can't complain. Sipping from a special brew while I suffer with my crews and I got one chain. What you got in your wallet, cuz? Hold up, man knows that I've got to have it. I'ma need to feel a buzz. Man better know I'ma feed my habit. Shut up with your fucking blabbing. Send me your dough or I'll grab it. You really wanna play with I'm about to expire, there's gonna be a stabbing. This is the world I inhabit. I'm cold just like these streets. Survive, you better move them beats. This is where I sleep, so you better make it rapid. Whenever I endeavour to brave the cold, the effects of the weather. My crepes and gingers, they ain't got souls, still sleeping on the steps in the middle of December. How I spend my days. No, I can't complain. Sipping from a special brew while I suffer with my crews and got one chain. How I spend my days. No, I can't complain. Sipping from a special brew while I suffer with my crews and I got one chain. Busting a few bars for the crowd. Have a man slipping no sound. Sniff your money out like foxhound. Paul don't know their catch is outbound. Mesmerise you with our lies. Do we disguise what we imply to do? Your cash will probably lose. Can't deny I will rob you blind. Don't check your pockets till we're gone. Keep nodding along to the song that nothing's wrong. If we get caught, it's the winner of thoughts. It's the winner of course. It can't so long. Staying away is prudent. I'm a student of time for my own amusement. I'm a nuisance, banged up the solution. Proof on my head is a life improvement. I told you bro, you can't walk too slow. Don't matter where you go on the streets where I'm living. You better not get me wrong. Better get gone, stay too long, catch a beating. Welcome to the baddest place in Europe. Gonna get got round here, my assurance. Home under the dome, test my endurance. Wanna run alone, get your life insurance. If you don't believe, get believing. I'm seething, goodbye like the rhymes are conceiving. This is not a dream, it's routine, get leaving. Death team, you receiving. With a wail and a scream, left breathing. Perceiving the tears as they stream, chest heaving. Lying to myself, lying to the world, I'm scheming. Choose the wonder I'm achieving. Oh, wasteman, give us the change, blood, give us the change, blood, give us the change of a wasteman. Give us the change, blood, give us the change, blood, give us the change of a wasteman. Give us the change, blood, give us the change, blood, give us the change of a wasteman. Give us the change, blood, give us the change, blood, give us the change.
Shit, man. Where's my wallet? Bruv, my phone's gone as well.
Bravo, that was absolutely brilliant. Love that tune. What an absolute bopper that is. Makes me want to get a Uzi out and just start brapping people, you know, like. Anyway, I'd love to hear their story, Rich. So if you can get their agent on the phone, I'd love to have them on the show. This group is going places. Quote me on that, guys. Still to come after the break, we've got the latest from our Boohoo News crew, and we'll have a lucky member of the audience talking about whatever the fuck they like for 5 minutes on 5 Minutes of Fame. Don't bloody go anywhere. See you after the break.
The future, mankind on the brink of extinction. Only one hope. Captain Turd in a sweet donkey. Greatest heroes that ever did live. Captain Turd will follow through. Save mankind, save me and you. Don't wait till the future to get your Captain Turd and Sweet Corn Kid action figures. Each sold separately. Comes with real life sound effects. Also available is Captain Turn's Steam Train, the steamer. And don't forget his pretty submarine, the floater. Take down that genocidal maniac, Annie-Bad. With a power that you never seen, produced by your intestines. Will you be there to answer the call? There's a hero within us all. By Bunko. You're listening to SHT. You put the I in SHT Radio.
Welcome to Boohoo News. I'm Bruce Lynham.
And I'm Diana Cancer. Headlines this hour.
The Immaculate Cowception.
Green screen madness.
Jurassic Park in real life. In tonight's top story, Daisy, the last cow in existence, has stunned the world and somehow immaculately conceived a litter of cows. Now, as you all know, milk, cheese and butter have long been a commodity of the ultra-rich, with only 0.1% of the upper class even able to afford it, especially after the 3,000% price increase last year after the death of Hal, now Brown Cow. Following the news of the birth, numerous established religions have split into new denominations. 5 cults have been created and are already indoctrinating new members, and of course, a holy war has already broken out between the Jesus Christ Holy Cow movement and the Brotherhood of Cheese. More on this as it develops.
Paul Jackson, director of The Sword of the Kings and The Grommet, has, for the past 130 years, been working on a Silmarillion adaptation. He decided, since he is immortal like the elves he brings to life on the silver screen, that for this epic and confusing work he would break down the book into 12 self-contained trilogies in order to bring this magnificent work to life. Unfortunately, this has taken a toll on veteran Silmarillion actor Ieaun MacLeod, who, after having starred in 3 trilogies so far, has suffered a mental breakdown and killed Paul Jackson on the set of the most recent film. MacLeod confessed that Jackson's constant use of green screen had driven him to madness. This is the second reported case of this phenomena, with the affliction thought to be involved in former Transformers star Shia LaBeouf's previously erratic behavior.
Those familiar with R&D company Ieaun will recall last month when they gained an exclusive license from the AWO government to use Capaldi's phone booth, a device previously banned under time management laws, in order to bring their idea of a Jurassic Park to life in San Diego. Unfortunately, there was a setback today when, upon arrival back in the present, a Diplodocus broke free of its restraints and smashed right through the outer wall, exposing numerous dangerous predators to San Diego and the world at large. Authorities advise anyone in San Diego to pack everything they can and prepare to start a new life elsewhere, as the city is a write-off. Newly appointed Jurassic Task Force leader Mason Fightmaster has this to say about the situation. If you find yourself in trouble, my advice would be to use animals and children as bait. In the meantime, stay safe. Our goal is to make these abominations extinct. Again. Some excellent advice from Commander Fightmaster there.
Great advice. I have a few kids at home I could spare.
In a development from a breaking news story earlier, the interdimensional portal above Athens, Homegrown Pharmaceuticals CEO Walter Pinkman says that there is no need for concern. This is merely a test of our new delivery method.
This should be good news for junkies all over the world, with long waiting times and repeated promises of, 10 minutes mate, and unanswered phone calls by an overwhelmed delivery service, forcing many to find an alternate source.
In a related story, Boohoo News on-scene reporter Russ Tennant has killed himself, having realized the ultimate pointlessness of his existence. He will be sorely missed and was loved by no one. We've been Bruce Lynham
and Diana Cancer. You've been irrelevant.
Thanks for listening to Boohoo News.
Thank you very much for that, guys. See you next time. What a lovely bunch they are. Anyway, coming through on another promise that I made for you.
5 minutes.
Who we got on the line, Rich?
We have Rick from Surrey.
Hey there, Rick. You're live on the Thomas A. Holden Show. What's on your mind?
Hello, Thomas. I just wanted to say that I think your show is fucking shit. It very literally caused me to throw up in my mouth. And frankly, swallowing that was a more pleasurable experience than listening to this shit. No wonder your wife left you. Please, die slowly.
Well, fuck you too, mate. Cut him off, Rich. I don't want to fucking listen to this shit. Right, next on the line.
We've got... No, that can't be right, mate. It's,
What's that, mate?
Phil McCracken on the line.
Phil McCrack. Oh, get fucked, mate. There's a fucking stupid... No, is it as if I'm going to believe that? Like, come on. Phil, you're on the line. How can I help?
Actually, Thomas, I'm Lord Philip Humphrey McCracken V, the 17th McCracken Earl of Wiltshire.
Oh, fuck, mate. My bad. Sorry, we get some right dingoes on this show. I thought you were another one, especially I think your phone's a little bit fucked up. Your voice is a bit distorted and a bit weird. But anyway, what's on your mind, your lordship?
Well, I was wondering if you were ever going to have DJ R Soul on the show. He's quite brilliant and handsome and so funny. We constantly have his show playing in the McCracken Manor.
Fuck you, mate. Wherever there's ratings to be had, DJ R Soul, everybody, will be sniffing around. I know it's you piece of shit. This is a new low for you, even for you, mate. It's pathetic, mate.
Almost had you there, mate.
Get fucked,
Almost
mate.
had ya.
Get fucked. This is so bloody childish. These prank calls are so 90s. Your show is so outdated. It's a pile of wank.
That pile of wank you call a radio show that regularly outperforms yours.
Cut this fucking prick DJ Arso off. Since you're so desperate to be on a good radio show, if you want a fucking guest, fuck it. I'll have Rich fit you in, mate.
I was only joking.
Rich, get him in.
Fuck yeah, why the hell not?
Fucking wanker, mate. Waste my fucking time. Next on the line, we have Paulie and Tony. They want to share some advice with you guys on how to make some extra income on the side. So, Paulie, Tony, are you there? You're live on the Thomas A. Holden Show.
Hello, Thomas. It's me and my brother Paulie here.
How you going?
Welcome to my way of making some extra fucking income.
How you do that, mate?
Get down on the fucking ground now. This is a robbery.
Oh, Jesus.
Boys, you know what to do. Yeah, boss. Now, as you can hear, the boys are doing what they do best. I'm crowd control. Now, firing my gun at the beginning there implies that I'd happily shoot any motherfucker in here without hesitation. You shut your fucking mouth. Next one's gonna be in your fucking temple. Now, put down.
Jesus, what are we listening to here, mate?
If you want to be efficient in crowd control, you got to deal with these people quickly, Thomas. You understand? It makes an example to everybody else, so no one tries any acts of fucking heroism.
You can't bloody do this. Those are innocent people down there. You just pistol whipped a bloke. A bloody innocent man. Are you out of your fucking mind? Who robs a bank and decides to call a local radio station? Rich, get the cops on the phone now. Now.
I would, mate, but it's the best ratings SHT's ever had.
Only here on the Thomas A. Holden Show. A live feed from a real live robbery. Holy shit. Where's my phone? I've got to call me mum. I'm going to be a freaking star, mate.
Boys, that's the alarm. Get your shit together. Let's get out of here. Man, we're going to need leverage. Not me. Alright, you, get up now. Come here before I blow your fucking head off. That's right, come here.
Take Laura. She's fucking useless.
You cowardly little fucker.
Listen, guys, I'm not trying to tell you your business, but I can't let you take him.
No, don't even
I'm
fucking
not trying to be a
think
hero.
about
I
it.
just can't let you
Now,
take him.
Thomas, that is exactly why you grab leverage. You never know when you bump into some fucking hero. Don't think about it, mate. I will blow you away.
Mate. He's got a wife.
Move any more and I'll shoot this little fucking weasel as well. Throw your gun down. That's it. Right, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go.
This is the police. This is your first and only warning. Put down your weapons and surrender.
Nah, fuck you!
Failure to comply will result in fatal consequences. You'll be coming with me, dead or alive.
They won't go quietly. Open fire! They're fucking shooting at us! Then fucking shoot back, you daft cunt! No fucking coming! Big cunt!
Holy fucking moly, guys. What a rush that was. We just heard a bank robbery live and possibly a couple of murders. Thank you, Paulie and Tony, for calling in. Hopefully we can get in touch again soon. Unfortunately, it's time to wrap the show now, and I'm going to go get my lawyer on the phone. I suggest you go do the same. The police could come knocking any time. I've been Thomas A. Holden. This has been my show on SHT Radio. Good day.